What is Sine Die, and why could the legislature's last day this year be November 9th? Sine Die is Latin for without a day. In practice, this is the final day of the legislative session for a calendar year, and it normally occurs around Christmas time, when most people consider the end of the year. Sine Die occurs when both the Senate Majority Leader and the Speaker of the House agree to end both of their sessions and pass a concurrent resolution. But why would Sine Die occur almost a full 2 months before the end of the year? The answer might surprise you. When a bill is signed into law, it goes into effect 90 days after Sine Die, unless it's granted immediate effect in the Senate. Granting immediate effect is done through a 2/3 vote. With Democrats only holding a 1-seat majority, it's almost impossible for partisan bills to have immediate effect granted. On most pieces of legislation, waiting until 90 days after Sine Die to go into effect is not a big deal, but sometimes it is. In February of this year, Governor Whitmer signed Senate Bill 13 into law, which moved the presidential primary in Michigan from the 4th Tuesday in March to the 4th Tuesday in February. This bill was passed on purely partisan lines and, importantly, was not given immediate effect by the Senate. As a result, Senate Bill 13 cannot go into effect until 90 days after the legislature adjourns for the year. What's 90 days after November 9th? February 7th. Which would give enough time for this change to the presidential primary to occur. This past year has been tough on Michiganders. We're met with economic challenges, the likes of which the state has not seen in decades. Housing prices continue to skyrocket, while wages remain unchanged. Inflation eats away at our savings and drives up the price of groceries and gas. Michigan is in the bottom 10 in the nation for community safety, a decline that's been consistent since 2020. Michigan ranks 35th for 4th grade reading and 38th for mathematics. Yet despite all of these problems facing Michigan families, the Democrats are ending the session to deliver partisan promises to political allies.